You know, Melissa, every single year on top of those nearly 6 trillion pieces of plastic in our oceans, an additional 16 million pounds of plastic are added to the Atlantic and Pacific every year. But two Florida guys with a great idea, simply these little bracelets are now cleaning up all the plastic in the Atlantic and Pacific, or at least as much as they can. They celebrated a major milestone today, their 1 millionth pound of plastic removal from the oceans in just 2 years. But most of their work is on the water, where plastic floats and eventually breaks apart and sinks, harming fish, turtles, seabirds, and marine animals, and harming humans, especially the livelihood of commercial and sport fishermen. The extent of the global problem stunned Alex Schultz and Andrew Cooper on a surf trip to Bali, where the local fishermen had to plow through seas of plastic just to get out to clear water. Well, now they are 4 ocean employees.
One of the hardest things was convincing a local who's always looked at plastic as trash, they throw it in the ocean, and explain to them that we're going to pay them to collect plastic instead of fish.
The 4 ocean members also free dive underwater, where they bring up all the trash they find, including car batteries, bottles, and tons of fishing line. In just 2 years, they're up to 180 employees, close to 100 boats, and it all works thanks to the internet.
We can reach anybody anywhere in the world. So that works well for A, spreading our message, but for also B, this is the first time anyone, anywhere in the world can actively clean the ocean.
And again, all this plastic removed is all boiled down to these $20 bracelets. You buy a $20 bracelet, it equals 1 pound of plastic removed from our oceans, and the guys say that's the genius of their company, in that they have the website. Anybody around the world, you don't even have to live on the coast. You can live in Kansas, but if you want to help contribute to clean up our oceans, it's as simple as clicking your mouse on your computer. Imagine, Melissa, they come back from Bali and say, Mom and Dad, we have a great business idea. We're going to sell bracelets to clean up the plastic. Parents said, no way. Well, just last year, they sold $7 million worth of these bracelets. It funds the entire company.
That's amazing. You can get involved if you want. There's no government about it. It's just people out there cleaning up and doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Very cool. Phil Keating, thank you. A hugely popular free video game, Fortnite Battle Royale, is now a billion-dollar business, taking in more money than several of last year's highest-grossing blockbusters. A new report says the money comes entirely from in-game purchases, parents, which offer no competitive advantage to the game. The survival-based game pits as many as 100 players against each other, fighting to the death until the last player is left standing.